Leah and I, we just wanted to take a moment and greet you on this beautiful Christmas Sunday morning.
Merry Christmas from us to you. No matter what your Christmas traditions are, we hope that you are having a wonderful Christmas celebrating and remembering the birth of Jesus.
Let me tell you, yesterday we had an incredible time in all three of our Christmas Eve services. So many people came and they heard and responded to the message about Jesus being the light of the world. After all, that is what we celebrate today.
Absolutely. And can we just take a moment to challenge you to do something this Christmas Day? Let us challenge you to set aside some time in the middle of all the fun, food, and family to remember the true meaning of Christmas. That Jesus came as a baby in a manger, but ultimately, he came to be Emmanuel, God with us.
That's right. And one of the great ways you can do this is by grabbing your Bible. And if you're with others today, gather everyone around and read the Christmas story. You can find it in Luke chapter 2 or Matthew chapter 1 and 2. Take time to consider how Jesus truly is the greatest gift that's ever been given. Sing a few carols today about Jesus and pray with each other as you reflect on the greatest gift ever given. And make sure to share with others so they can receive the gift of God's grace that is available to them.
Absolutely. And we're also praying for you and your family today that you would feel his presence surround you and bring peace and joy to whatever you may be facing. And we also just want to take a moment to remind those of who are a part of our church family about a few important announcements.
Hey, first of all, let me take just a moment to remind you next Sunday is January 1st, and we want you to be part of our online-only service. This is a time where we'll be giving our wonderful volunteers and staff some rest who faithfully serve throughout the year. So again, online only will be next week at 9 a.m. and no services held in the building on January 1st.
And something else we want to let you know about is our 21 days of prayer and fasting that starts on January the 8th. This is a time that we set aside each year to start off the year off by seeking God as we begin a new year. We would love for everyone to participate in some way, whether that's fasting a meal a day, setting aside some of the distractions to spend time with God, a Daniel fast, or whatever God calls you to do. Would you be a part in joining our church family as we seek God in our 21 days of prayer and fasting? You can even find that information at lpchurch.tv/event.
Hey, and finally, one thing more is on this day where we celebrate the greatest gift ever. I want you to know that we thank you for the faithful supporters at Life Point Church. Because of your obedience in the area of giving, you're making a difference in helping us impact our community here and around the world. Just this month, we've sponsored missionaries, helped single moms and families in need. As we end the year, let me challenge you to be faithful in the area of tithe and offering. And when you do, I know that God will be faithful to open up the window of blessing in your life, as His Word promised. You can give in 3 different ways that you'll see on the screen: by texting, online at lpchurch.tv/give, or mail it in. Hey, one important note: any gift that you would like to receive giving credit for in 2022 needs to be earmarked by December 31st at the church office.
And again, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, and don't forget to join us next Sunday at 9 a.m. for our online-only service.